Congratulations. God says you will be very happy today. This moment is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. A divine transaction is taking place in the unseen. And your name is written in golden ink across heavenly checks. You are not imagining this. You are not foolish for believing. Your expectation is not empty. It's preparation today. The miracle transfer begins. You will receive $35 million. Not as luck, not by chance, but because heaven has declared this is your time. The gates of divine wealth have been opened, and angels are being assigned with supernatural precision. They are not flying to you with coins. They are arriving with contracts, approvals, and uncheckable breakthroughs. They are bringing favor, answers, and divine appointments you didn't even know were scheduled. I am not sending wealth only to improve your lifestyle. I am delivering legacy, justice, and restoration. This is not just about money. It's about the pain you carried in silence. The nights you cried wondering if things would ever change. I saw every tear, I heard every sigh. I felt every moment you thought no one understood your struggle. And now I am answering those silent prayers with loud miracles. I am crushing the weight of lack that sat on your shoulders for far too long. No more living in survival mode. No more barely making it. I am planting you in overflow. Type in comment, I receive divine wealth. 1. Claim my full breakthrough. Like this message if you're ready for supernatural prosperity. Share and subscribe to stay aligned with your blessing. This wealth is not for waste. It is for purpose. I am placing you on a throne of favor, so that you can bless others the way I've blessed you. The $35 million is not just financial. It is generational. It is healing the trauma passed through bloodlines. It is restoring dignity that poverty tried to strip from your name. This is deeper than dollars. This is an anointing. This is the breaking of every generational curse. The drought ends now. The financial dryness is over. The rivers of heaven are flowing and you are standing in their path. What once took years will now happen in days. The doors you once knocked on and were ignored, those same doors are opening on their own. There is a sound in heaven and your name is echoing through it. Heaven is not confused. The angels are not late. The miracle is not small. This will shake everything around you. You've suffered long enough. You've waited long enough. You've been faithful through the famine. And now the floodgates have been opened. Every dollar is a seed. Every blessing is a message. Heaven did this. This is not just your time. It's your turning point. You are entering a season where miracles won't trickle. They will pour. You won't just hear about overflow. You will live in it. Type in comment, I'm not just blessed. I am chosen for overflow. If your heart agrees, you are not forgotten. You were never forsaken, even in your most painful moments. I was orchestrating things behind the scenes. The denials, the delays, the disappointments, they were not rejections. They were redirections. I was setting you up for something that couldn't be stolen. Now you will rise without guilt. You will rise without fear. You will rise without the burden of explanation. You don't owe anyone an apology for the favor that's about to fall on you. This is your harvest, and it's fully deserved. You loved people who hurt you. You gave when you had nothing. You prayed when you were broken. And now heaven is honoring what the world overlooked. You are walking into rooms you once only dreamed of. Your name will be whispered in places your feet haven't yet stepped. People will say, "How did this happen?" And your answer will be simple: "My God did this, not your hustle." Not luck, not man-made connections. The divine hand of the Almighty. I'm giving you peace with your provision, joy with your journey, and protection with your purpose. What's coming won't be temporary. It will establish you. What's arriving won't be borrowed. It will be yours fully and forever. Type in comment, "I walk in favor, peace, protection, and permanent overflow." If this message ignited your spirit like this, now share it as a witness. And subscribe to keep receiving divine instructions. Do not let fear distract you in this hour. Do not scroll away that doubt whispering, "This is too good to be true," is the same lie that delayed your past blessings. This is not too good, this is just God. I am the God of sudden surprises, of divine interruptions, of miraculous shifts that turn dry places into fountains. If I could part the sea for Moses, I can move wealth into your life overnight. If I can multiply 5 loaves into thousands, I can multiply your account into millions. I don't need the bank's permission. I don't need man's validation. I only need your faith now. Please don't skip this. Listen closely to these few important and heartfelt words. Dear beloved, if this message has touched your heart and reminded you that God still wants you, I humbly and respectfully invite you to consider giving a $12 super thanks today. Your act of kindness helps us reach more souls who are longing to hear the voice of God. Remember, when you give from your heart, God multiplies it back in ways you never expected to. Give a super thanks. Look just below this video. You'll see a small heart icon with a $sign inside it, labeled thanks. Click that button, choose your gift amount, and send it with love. Your gift is not just a donation. It's a seed of faith. May God bless and return it to you abundantly. So don't doubt, don't hesitate. Don't push this message away because of past pain. I'm not repeating the cycle. I'm breaking it. I'm canceling the debts you never told anyone about. I'm restoring the credit the enemy damaged. I'm reintroducing you to the version of yourself I originally created. Free, fearless, and favored. Type in comment, I am fearless, debt-free and favored by the Lord. This blessing will not just touch your bank account. It will touch your household. Every room in your home will feel lighter. Arguments will turn into laughter. Strained relationships will soften with love. The heaviness in your heart is lifting. The cloud that followed you is breaking. This isn't random, this is response. Heaven is responding to every cry. You didn't just survive the storm. You passed the test, and now I reward you with more than you imagined. This $35 million, it's only the down payment. I have more, much more. And it's not coming one day. It's coming this day. Today is not just a date, today is a divine intersection. Today the old dies and the new takes root. I will fill your pantry, restore your health, beautify your soul and renew your name. You are royalty in disguise, and I am unveiling you. Every limitation is breaking. Every hindrance is lifting. Every dark voice is being silenced. I am placing you in a position of influence, not to boast, but to bless. Type in comment, today is my divine turning point. I receive it fully. If your spirit is moved, I see you wondering, why me? Because you never gave up. Because even when it hurt, you still helped others. Because when no one saw your value, you still saw mine. You honored me in hidden places. Now I honor you publicly. They may call it sudden, but I call it scheduled. Your promotion has always been part of my plan. I'm lifting you not to make others jealous, but to show them what favor looks like. The same people who doubted you will soon come asking how to. What you carry, and your answer will be, let me introduce you to my God. Your obedience has brought you to this elevation. Your humility has made room for this harvest. I'm not blessing your pride. I'm blessing your posture. Because you stayed on your knees, I'm placing you in rooms that require no begging, only favor. You will walk in and own it. You will speak and be heard. You will ask and receive, because I've turned the tide. Type in comment, my posture, both my promotion. This is God's doing. Like and share this if you're ready to walk into new rooms. Subscribe for continued heavenly instructions. This wealth will not change your heart. It will reveal it. I'm giving you enough to prove that you were always a giver. Enough to rebuild what the enemy tore down. Enough to bless others without breaking yourself. You've asked me to make you a vessel. Now I'm filling you not with just money, but with ideas, inventions, blueprints, and divine strategies. This is the season of divine downloads. You will know what to do, when to do it, and who to do it with. You won't fumble this. I'm releasing wisdom with the wealth. My covenant, and backed by the authority of heaven's decree. The seal I have placed on this blessing cannot be broken by demons, doubts, or delay. The enemy tried to distract you because he knew what was coming. He feared your awakening, he feared your rise. And now it is happening. I am not giving you wealth only for comfort. I am giving it to fulfill the prophecy over your life. You will lend and not borrow, build and not beg, rise and not retreat. What I pour out will not just bless you. It will overflow into your children, your children's children, and everyone connected to your obedience. Type in comment, I am walking in sealed divine favor and heavenly abundance. The tables are turning swiftly. I am flipping the script of your story. Where there was loss, there will now be gain. Where there was silence, there will now be angelic announcements. The very ones who overlooked you will soon wonder how you rose so high. You were quiet because you trusted me. And now I will raise your voice as a trumpet of testimony. Do not forget this. Your humility has brought you here, and your honor will sustain you. This wealth, this breakthrough, this overflow is not a reward for performance, but a manifestation of promise. I saw your heart. I know you didn't chase riches. You chased righteousness. Now riches are chasing you. Type in comment, I didn't chase money. I chased God, and money followed. If you believe this is your moment, like this, share it fast, and subscribe to Walk in Covenant Grace. Your life will shock those who spoke against you. I'm turning every word curse into a prophetic confirmation. What they said you would never do, you will do with ease and joy. What they said you could never have, I am giving to you without sorrow added. The years of being last are over. You are stepping into the front. No more hiding, no more delay. No more surviving. The anointing I placed upon you will open doors that no man can close. What's been stored in heaven for you is being released by angelic authority. Right now, the accounts are being credited. The systems are shifting, the gates are opening. Comment 333 to confirm that the divine transaction has been made in your name. Now please don't skip this. Listen closely to these few important and heartfelt words. Dear beloved, if this message has touched your heart and reminded you that God still wants you, I humbly and respectfully invite you to consider giving a $12 super thanks today. Your act of kindness helps us reach more souls. who are longing to hear the voice of God. Remember, when you give from your heart, God multiplies it back in ways you never expected. To give a super thanks, look just below this video. You'll see a small heart icon with a $sign inside it, labeled thanks. Click that button, choose your gift amount, and send it with love. Your gift is not just a donation. It's a seed of faith. May God bless and return it to you abundantly. You are chosen for this. I didn't overlook you. I preserved you. The pain you endured was not punishment. It was preparation. The attacks you faced weren't random. They were signs of the enemy's desperation. You were a threat to darkness, and now your breakthrough is threatening the kingdom of lack. This $35 million miracle is not just provision. It's prophetic fulfillment. You will not only have more than enough, you will release healing to others who thought God forgot them. You will become a walking revival. You are my vessel. I trusted you with the storm. Now I trust you with the blessing. Type in comment, I'm a walking revival sent to shift lives. Heaven rejoices as you receive what was written in your destiny scrolls. You're not accessing random wealth. You're stepping into inheritance. Ancient promises, prayers from your ancestors, and tears shed generations ago are now manifesting through you. The vaults of heaven have been opened, because the bloodline curse has been broken. You are not bound by the pain of your past. You are fueled by the promise of your future. I declare financial famine ends with you. Emotional torment ends with you. Lack ends with you. You are the beginning of legacy. What you build will not collapse. What I give you will last. Type in comment, I'm the one chosen to break every generational curse like this. If your spirit confirms it, share with faith and subscribe for legacy activations. Even now, I am showing your name to people in rooms you've never entered. The contracts are being drawn. The approvals are being signed. The confirmations are being sent. The phone call is being prepared. What you couldn't make happen in years, I will release in hours. This is not hype, it is holy. This is not fantasy, it is fulfillment. And every false voice that mocked your belief will fall silent. I will prove that I was with you the entire time. You will see the manifestation of divine partnership. Doors will open because you carry my name. And I never deny my own. Comment for 144 if you know the gates of heaven are swinging wide for you. No force of darkness can block what is sealed in light. No earthly system can withhold what has been spoken by the King of Kings. I do not lie, I do not fail, and I do not delay without reason. What seemed late was actually perfect. What seemed like loss was divine redirection. What seemed like rejection was my red carpet to elevation. You are not a mistake, you are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where I need you to be to receive what I've ordained. The enemy is trembling because you just stepped into unshakable favor. Type in comment, I am stepping into unshakable favor right now. You are about to witness what happens when divine timing meets radical obedience. I didn't forget your sacrifice. I didn't overlook your surrender. I watched when you gave even when you lacked. I heard when you prayed even when you were in pain. And now I respond not with crumbs, but with overflow. Not with just enough, but with more than enough. This isn't a temporary fix. This is divine abundance. This is the day heaven overrules every system, every rejection and every delay. It's sealed, it's spoken. It's yours. Comment 555. If your heart says this word was written for you. My timing is perfection, and what I withhold is not punishment. It's protection. I did not allow that door to open because I had better prepared. I did not allow that person to stay because their presence would have drained your purpose. You don't need validation from people when you already carry divine approval. I have stamped your name in my book, sealed your blessing with my authority, and assigned angels to walk with you into every promise. You are not late, you are in divine rhythm. Type in comment, I trust God's rhythm over my own expectations. Like this sacred message. Share it boldly and subscribe for what heaven has next. I am rearranging your life for glory. You will wake up to good news, answers and divine surprises. Expect sudden favor, because your obedience has activated a flood of promises. You don't owe anyone explanations for your elevation. I'm the one lifting you. The wealth, the peace, the home, the healing. It's all part of the bigger picture I am painting. This blessing is not just a deposit. It's a prophecy. I spoke it over you before you were born. Before you face the pain, I planned the promotion. Before the struggle, I designed the solution. My word is breathing over your life like fire, refining, restoring and rebuilding everything you thought was lost. Type in comment, this blessing is prophecy coming alive in my life. You are not who your mistakes said you were. You are not who the pain tried to shape you into. You are who I say you are, redeemed, restored and rising. Don't look back at what broke you. Look forward to what is being birthed. I am doing a new thing and it's already in motion. I am bringing restoration so complete you'll barely remember the tears. This blessing isn't delayed. It was being built. I was aligning angels, timing and people for this exact hour. The bank account you thought would always stay empty. I'm filling it. The home you thought was impossible. I'm granting it the dream that looked dead. I'm breathing on it. Type in comment, God is resurrecting what I thought was over. Like this message of glory. Share with someone you love and subscribe if you're ready for overflow. This is your miracle hour. Every shame, every guilt, every invisible wound, I am healing all of it with one move. Watch me turn your storm into a story of strength. Watch me turn your mourning into miracles. There is a shift in the atmosphere around you, and you can feel it in your spirit. This is not your imagination. It is me, it is my power. It is my presence telling you you are next in line for favor. Do not measure your future by your past. Do not let fear have a louder voice than faith. I am God, I never needed a perfect vessel. I needed a surrendered one. And you said yes, now watch what I do with your yes. Type in comment, I gave God my yes. Now it's His turn. You are not waiting anymore. You are walking into what heaven already released. The portal is open, the provision is unlocked. What the enemy tried to lock away in chains is being loosed right now. In the Spirit, I'm touching your finances, your family, your future. Every area the enemy tried to mark with frustration, I am now sealing with favor. Your cup is not just full. It's overflowing. This wealth isn't just money. It's clarity, peace, strength, purpose, and a new level of divine authority. When I restore, I multiply. When I bless, I go beyond you. Look around and see me everywhere. In the details, in the timing, in the doors that open without you even knocking. Type in comment, my overflow has officially begun. Like this. If you believe, share with power and subscribe to stay in divine alignment. I am not just giving you a season of blessing. I am giving you a lifetime of testimony. I'm turning you into a sign and a wonder. People will look at you and know I'm real. The doubters will fall silent, not because you argue with them, but because your life will shout louder than any word. I will silence the voices that tried to define you. I will amplify my voice inside you. Even in the darkest moments, I've been writing your miracle behind the scenes. And now the curtain is rising. This is your performance of destiny. This is where the spotlight of heaven shines directly on your faith. And the world watches me work through you. Type in comment, heaven is spotlighting my faith right now.